This story comes to us from WKRG.com. Out of Pensacola, Florida. It's another one where the cops messed up and the cops have to suck it up, buttercup. Because a Pensacola man accused of shooting at police on February 3rd will not be prosecuted. State Attorney Ginger Bowden Madden announced Wednesday, March 23rd, that Corey Marino Jr. will no longer face criminal charges for the February 3rd shooting at officers. Marino shot at officers as they entered his home in the 2515 North 7th Avenue.
Police say when they arrived, they announced they were police before entering the home. They were immediately met with gunfire, according to police. As you can see in these photos, one of the suspect's bullets hit a SWAT officer's shield. Police say they fired back but missed, and the suspect surrendered. No one was injured. Now, police tell us they can't release what the suspect was wanted for at this time. They're still interviewing him. We'll continue to keep you updated on air and online at WKRG.com as soon as we get any new information.
And they took him alive? Wow, he's lucky. I guess some angels are watching over him. Now, the investigation determined that Marino put his gun down once he knew who he was firing at. And he seemed to be shocked and said he was sorry. He did not know police were at his door, according to a news release from the state attorney's office. Marino also said that he thought the police were people who were looking for him, apparently fearful of others in the community who felt intended him harm. And that's according to the release. Now, Marino was charged with attempted murder on a law enforcement officer, but there was not enough evidence to establish that Marino knew he shot at officers. Of course, he thought someone was coming into his home. You're allowed to defend your palace, right? As far as I know. Now, a news release from the state attorney's office reads as follows. Knowledge is an essential element of the offense. The evidence would show that Marino fired that shot at the exact moment the door burst open. Under the unique set of circumstances, he did not have adequate time to perceive and appreciate that it was a uniformed police officer equipped with a ballistic shield on the other side of the door. The manner in which he repudiated his intent to fire upon a police officer substantiates his claim that he did not know it was police when he fired the shot. Now, the state attorney's office consulted with Pensacola Police Chief Eric Randall. Let's see what he says. Pensacola Police declined to comment further on the state attorney's decision. The investigation also found that the search warrant conducted by Pensacola Police followed Florida laws. Now, attorneys James Bryant, Carlos Moore, Rodney Diggs, and Reginald Reeves represented Corey Marino. They released this statement following the investigation results. We are pleased that prosecutors have opted to drop all charges against Corey Marino Jr. today. If officers with the Pensacola Police Department had simply taken a moment to fully evaluate the situation, he wouldn't have been arrested in the first place. Mr. Marino is completely innocent and deserves to have his record cleared and his good name restored. We are now focused on getting to the bottom of exactly how Mr. Marino's 1-year-old baby boy was dropped on his head and seriously injured during this botched raid. Our hope is that the Pensacola Police Department will quickly provide accurate information regarding how and why this occurred. We will not stop until this information has been made public and those responsible for this horrific series of events are held accountable. Well, you're going against the Pensacola PD, so good luck. As Liam Neeson was told, good luck. Because they already said that the raid followed Florida laws. So they're saying the police did it right, except they didn't really give him time to figure out those are cops or something. But in the end, prosecutors are not going to prosecute him. He gets to walk. But there you go. Is another one where the police screwed up. And now, well, you think they'll learn from this? Let me know.